So, Garnita, how do you see that mob grazing has changed the pasture?
Well, I think over time the pasture changes, but we can see here that there's a wee bit of vetch, which is good for just the nitrogen fixing, and also there's bits of clover coming up, because this was an old abandoned field. So if you look around here now, you can see that there's some life.
Can you speak a little bit louder, please?
Well, you can see that there's a little change. This was an old abandoned pasture, never been used for anything for at least 15 years. So you can see that it's slowly coming together. There's clumps of grasses where the cows poop, and you can see vetch, which is nitrogen fixing. You can see some little bits of clover stands coming. So this is all natural. It's not that we're going to reseed this, but the animals will actually reseed this for us, because it's all there in the soil. So just their action is creating this. Alright? That's us.
I was wondering where the guinea fowl were all day, and there they are. They're out here helping with the mob grazing. See, they're all excited to also go ahead. They're changing the fence. We have this new little gizmo here that seems to work quite well. Oh, and they're at it. There they go.
Enthusiastic grazers.
Yeah, very. Get a look all up close up and personal here. I'd like to show you how they eat the grass. They put their tongues around it and they pull. Mostly they just cut it off. They just trim it. Some people say that cows pull the grass out by the roots and therefore they destroy the pastures. But actually, I mean, they do it sometimes, but not because, that's their usual habit. They just trim it down. Then the alpacas come behind. They're nibblers, so they nibble. There we are. This is Mukta. And here's the guinea, doing the guinea thing. I find the cows are the flies are a terrible problem when it's not windy out. I'm not sure what to do about it. Mukta is getting much friendlier. She used to not want to come anywhere close to us, I guess because the previous owner, well, she was raised in a slaughterhouse yard, so they cut off her horns, and usually without anesthetic. So she's becoming much more friendly. She tolerates us anyways. Explain to us how the cows have changed this area.
Well, you can see how this used to all be this marsh grass and stuff, and it was all weeds and woody and really not that clean at all. It was a complete disaster if we'd seen it before. But now you can see just with one quick pass that this has all gotten eaten down and trampled, and this is just all going to help. See, it was more like that over there. You see? Now you can see this now. So this will help with all their poo and their peeing. This will just help build a better landscape, really. And then through here you can see how they've eaten all this right down. See? It's all eaten down.
Oh, the marsh grass. They even ate the marsh grass.
Yeah, they've eaten it.
Oh, I didn't know they did that.
Trample it, and they haven't destroyed the edges of the pond, so they'll help here by their actions. They'll help to create a more stable edge for our pond. So eventually this will grow a good solid.
Because this is a new pond,
yes,
right?
Yes, brand new, less than a year old. So they'll help do that. They'll help pack the edge here a wee bit and just firm it up. So that's the magic of cows. That's it. You can see it. You can see it. There's the mob. How they've eaten everything down, left a wee bit. You try and get them to eat about 60%. You want them to trample the rest. And see. So this isn't generally, cows don't eat this marsh grass, but you can see that it's been nibbled and eaten. They don't like this, but because you mob them, you force them a wee bit, they eat everything, so it's very healthy, and they change this. Over time this will become lusher and lusher. That's the idea, create lushness with nothing more than the cows.
That's pretty cool. Can you explain to the viewers your invention with how to move your water around these fields?
Well, this is a $3 set of skis we got from the Salvation Army. Took the piece off there you put your feet in, and then just put a 2x6 and just created a wee platform. I found it hard to carry water and move a big trough around, so I just made this thing to stick the thing on, and you just
Can you show how it works?
You just basically give it a pull and off you go.
That is very creative. And it's light enough actually that even I've been able to move it by myself. And that's, how many gallons of water would be in there?
This has got like 25 gallons.
Yeah, so it's pretty heavy. Then you have the salt block on there, so...
250 pounds.
Yeah.
And then the salt block's 50 pounds, so you might have 300 pounds. It's pretty easy. When I first made it, I was dragging Lala around there for a while, just to test, see how strong it was.
Haha. Hey, didn't you know that natives are never fat? We're just kind of fluffy. Okay, this is what this property was like before the cows, and it was just, see, there's nothing there. There's trees and everything's really dead. It's all full of pine needles, an occasional little plant there, but really nothing. So just after one pass over the winter, can you go stand over there in the middle of them just to show how tall the grass is now? Right there. Yeah, a little bit closer. Just to give an idea on just one season how much has grown here from nothing to this. I mean, that's pretty magic.
Pretty magic, yeah?
Yeah.
That's the miracle of cows.
Really is.
Alright.
It's fascinating. And there's even birds. Did you see that bird? It was just nesting right there. So it's created a habitat for more animals to come in. Rabbits and birds, obviously. All right, fantastic. Okay, thank you. Bye.